Our first value is being entrepreneurial. We like to take things in our hands and change what we can change. And our first speaker on this topic is Mirza Čeligija. Mirza, the floor is yours. I have so many things to say about Mirza, but I will just let him to introduce and tell us his story.
Today, I will share my core beliefs about entrepreneurship and our existence, and give you another perspective of life that you can think about and take into consideration. And it might get quite philosophical at some point, so stay with me. I hope you will enjoy it. If you weren't essential for the creation of the universe, you wouldn't exist. Because energy cannot be created nor destroyed, and everything we see is just a form of energy. And that would imply that you were essential in some point, right? And you matter. Understanding something depends on the point of view we take, right? And generally speaking, there are two possible perspectives of our existence and universe. The first one would be partial, and that's the perspective when we base our view on a single component of a system. And that would mean that you are just one part alongside a billion other parts, and somehow you are functioning together. The second one would be a holistic perspective, and that's the perspective when we understand how multiple parts make up the whole and how they are in harmony. And if you have that second holistic perspective of your existence, that would mean that you are an important component of a universe and that your life definitely have a meaning. And if we had to exist, and maybe our talents had to exist as well, right? And maybe they are our purpose. My name is Mirza Čeligija, and I work as a software developer at Mistral, and I spend some additional 20 hours a week to support one early stage mental health-based startup from the UK. And the reason why I do that and why I started my entrepreneurial journey is because I believe that entrepreneurship is one of the best ways, if not the best way, to discover your talents, discover your purpose, discover things you are naturally passionate about, and be conscious about your actions, which is really important. Because let's think about that. There are 7 billion of people with their unique perspectives of a universe. And we really don't know what our actions and words can cause. And it's kind of butterfly effect. We cannot control the outcome, but we can influence it. As a startup landscape, generally speaking, and that process of decision making, because you need to make better informed decisions, and that process can be really stressful, right? And it's not that amazing as you might think. But during that process, you realize which things are really important to yourself and which things are in line with your inner self. And one of the things I realized is that I really love to see people with their passion, who are motivated, who are ambitious, and who are working on their selves. And I would like to focus my life and my existence to support those people, to inspire them, to motivate them. Sorry. One of the things that is really important for me is standing in front of you, because I feel responsible for making a positive impact on you. And I was thinking about one message or one sentence that I would like you to remember from this speech, and that is basically a summary of my speech, and that would be, do what feels right. Be conscious about your actions and your words, because we don't know what they can cause, right? And share your talents with the rest of the world, because this world definitely needs each of you. Thank you.